Hello and welcome home. Gosh, Home seems to be a unique horror adventure by Jamvers. Benjamin Rivers. I'm calling you Jamvers because I have a feeling I'm gonna curse your name a lot and there's no way I'm remembering Benjamin Rivers. So, Jamvers, show me what you got. Your game will be saved automatically at certain points. However, we recommend you put aside an hour and a half and complete Home in a single setting. Okay, so here's the deal. It's late at night right now while I'm recording this, but I don't have anything going up. So here I am recording. And it's a horror game, so I'm using my typical horror go-to, which is only my front light on. So I can see kind of behind me, but I can't see anything in front of me, and there's a whole nother room there because I'm in a dark basement right now with furnaces and crap making weird sounds, and it's like completely dark other than this light, so I am freaking terrified, and most of this is going to be left uncut because I don't have time to edit everything. Turn up the sound, turn off the lights. Already done. All I remembered at that point was finding myself alone. Oh, my head. Where was I? It was so dark. Oh. There was something by my feet. A flashlight. Oh, that's so cool. I really hope it's not recording mouse right now. It shouldn't be because it's game setup. Whoa, you can move where your light is. Okay. So, I wasn't told much about this game other than that you don't need to break your leg and that you should avoid it as much as you can. That house. Where was I? Oh. There was a body lying on the floor. Who was it? It's, Old Man Jenkins. Ah! Stupid freaking cat. How about you screw off? Where does this go? That's a creepy way of opening doors. I don't like that. Oh, that's a pile of books. I thought that was like a wizard's hat. The desk had a computer and some papers on it, and a single drawer. I didn't want to snoop, but did I open the drawer? Sure. Receipts, pens, and a blurry photo. Looked like a store of some kind. Why did all this look so familiar? No clue, dude, but why don't you leave it alone? Blood on the wall. It smelled like fish and sickening. I realized there was blood on my shoes and pants. Oh no. Oh man, I had to get out of there. Yeah, absolutely. That's the proper reaction. How about you get the crap out of there? The fact that I can see just a little bit of the ceiling concerns me greatly, because that means there's probably something that clings to the ceiling, and I don't want that at all. Okay, stairs. I noticed that I limped as I moved down the stairs. How did I hurt my leg, I wondered. All I could really recall was coming home, seeing Rachel. I was upset. She looked afraid. I shook my head and tried to clear it. I knew I should head downstairs. Tried to find a way out. Fantastic. So you were drugged. Oh, it's a rat. A thin gray mouse was stuck in a trap. It looked frantic, but exhausted. Did I free it? Yeah, sure. It's not going to come back to haunt you at all. Follow the rat. Mouse. Okay. A collection of rusty tools. These looked like they'd seen a lot of use and were caked in damp, smelling dirt. Why weren't they in a shed? Because obviously you killed people with them. I found a picture of a couple. It looked like it'd been moved a lot. There seemed to be a switch behind it. Did I push the switch? No. Yes, wait, no. No, that's not what I meant to do. It pressed smoothly into the wall. I heard a faraway click. Far away click somewhere. I'm tired, okay? Oh, also, this is probably going to be an extraordinarily short video because YouTube takes stupid long to encode everything, so I have to upload this right away if I want to get it out before midnight. The shelf was full of books on local history and hunting. Seemed like the owner of the house really knew the area. Yeah, probably because killing everyone. That would teach you the ways. What is this? What was that sound? No. 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 An old dining table covered in dirty dishes for 2 people. There were dozens of beer cans and other liquor bottles among the dishes. The smell was turning my stomach. A black and white photo. Looked like the man upstairs. The man upstairs. And his wife, I guessed. There was no reason for me to keep this. Did I take it? Sure. I slipped the photo into my pocket. Maybe this would help me find some answers. I don't know, man. I think it's gonna help you find what you don't seek, which is death. I'm just waiting for the jump scares. Now, I heard the sound design for this game is pretty freaking great, so I turned up the volume. Oh, I looked like heck. My clothes were dirty and torn, and there was mud caked all over my shoes. I can speak, I swear. Just give me a second. That's a door. The front door is blocked by a pile of furniture. I knew I had to find another way out. Very well. No. What was that sound? The door was taped up and seemed to be stuck. By the smell, I guessed it led to the kitchen. Okay, hang on. Okay, there we go. The sound just turned up a lot. Like a lot. But there doesn't seem to be any music going on. So, I figure the times it does make sounds, it should be loud enough for you guys to hear for sure. The switch in the wall appeared to have unlocked the door. Hey, look at that. Me being the yes man has helped. The box looked heavy, but there were marks on the floor. It had obviously been moved before. Maybe I'd found a way out. I must have moved it, right? Sure. I heaved the box forward, and it finally gave. Oh no. Okay, let me check this door first. There was another way. Ah! No, the tape is gone. I hate that. No, why am I going in here? Oh, that's another mouse. There were sheets of paper all over the kitchen table. It looked like a series of names were written down, but they were too smudged to read. I could only make out a few of the notes. Keycard, locker, last one, I promise. It didn't make much sense at the time. So you're speaking in a past tense, hey? I mean, obviously, it's been this way from the start. Okay. I just find that interesting. So obviously you survive, right? That must mean you survive, right? Bathroom was spotless. Everything had been wiped to a sheen. I wonder if it was the man's wife who did the cleaning, or him. Sure. I don't know, man. I don't think it really matters. There was a photo development tray lying on the floor. Some leftover negatives were sticking out, but they were pretty blurry. I thought I saw what looked like a treetops. Okay, alright. I'm leaving. I don't like this anymore. Shoot, there's a way down, isn't there? No, this is the bottom floor. Okay, I've explored everything I can explore right now. I'm going down here. There was a ladder going underground, where the box was. A dank smell rose from the passage. Did I climb down the ladder? Yes. I looked again at the photo I found in the house. The couple looked distant, like they didn't want to be in the same picture. Can I? Is there a way to use all keyboard for this? Because I keep going back and forth. That's fine. Okay. I wondered where the wife was. My leg was in terrible shape, but I had to get out. What about the husband? He's... Okay, that's us. Footprints in the dirt. Looked like more than one kind, and a lot of traffic. Fantastic. Places all over were marked on the old map of town. The industrial area near the river, various houses, and even the water tower near the old rail station. Newspaper clippings from the local paper. They were all about murders in town over the last few years. Wait. There were photos. Photos of our house. What the heck was that about? Maybe I should have looked around more. Tried to find some kind of information. Oh no. Can I go back up? Can I go back up? Yes. Those boxes would have allowed me to climb up the ladder again. But I didn't want to go back up there. Not with that body, all that blood. Oh, so I guess the body was the dude. What's this? A work table covered in papers, dirt, and a handgun. I hated guns. I didn't take it, did I? I also don't like guns, but also, it's a weapon. You gotta take it. I tucked the small handgun into my pocket. Its weight was somehow reassuring. Oh, shoot. Why did I take the gun? Oh, no. Now I'm gonna be blamed for the murders. I know that this has multiple endings. I know it. It was so dark down there, and the air smelled stale and putrid. I couldn't believe what I saw. What is this place? It's where the corpses are. Some kind of homemade rack, slung together with a poorly cut wood and rope. It was caked with old blood. Somebody didn't actually use that, did they? What's the other way? The desk looked old and was caked with grime. On it was a stack of old, faded paper covered with what looked like names. They were scratched out and eligible notes. Illegible notes were written beside them in faded blue ink. I could only make out a few letters. Oh shoot. None of it made any sense to me. Oh, well, shoot. I did not mean to skip past that. Crudely made shelves. They looked like they were holding cans of some kind, of corrosive. The labels were worn and slick, but I could still see the warnings. Oh, that's down again. Shoot, go back up. It looked like a cage. It was small, but there was something coating the bottom. Something wet. I'm gonna go through the door. The door sounds fun. We're going too low. Please stop. Oh, I hate the way he opens doors. There looked to be bones, half dug into the ground, and the remains looked old. The faded clothes that stuck up amongst the dirt looked familiar. They looked like the clothes that woman was wearing in the photo I found. Was this the man's wife? Great. Great. Awesome. Fantastic. Well, I was told not to break my leg, but the leg's already broken. Some kind of old boxes. They looked like they were years old. Wait a minute. These boxes had old clothes in them. Clothes I remembered throwing out after Rachel and I moved into town. What the heck were they doing here? Maybe your parents gave them to the thrift store and these people bought them. Oh great, bats. Bats are my favorite thing. I remember noticing the broken ladder. I had to be careful. Can I jump? I don't remember if I jumped down there or found another way. It looked to be a long way. Did I jump down? No. Maybe there was some other way to get down without risking any more injury to my leg. Okay, so that's the injury I have to avoid. How do I do that though? How could I possibly do that? Maybe go back. I was scared before. I was terrified now. Why were there photos of our house there? And these clothes? Why was it that I was there? I checked my back pocket and realized my wallet was missing. Did I come to that house or did someone bring me? Oh, this is the same. I can't skip this. That's okay. Alright. What is this? This, yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, I need the ladder though. That would help me get across, right? Or you could jump. Okay, I don't see what's helpful here. Very loud footsteps. So I was told not to go down there because it would break my leg and I would get a worse ending, right? But I don't know, man. What else am I supposed to do? I have to go down. That's it. That's the only answer. Maybe there's something on the ceiling? Yeah, I'm just go down. That's the wrong way. Okay, here we go. Going down the ladder, jumping off to my doom because I want to die, obviously. Oh, I am so dumb. Why would I bother doing this? What's this? Oh, it's nothing. It's just a drip drop. What is with that? That's obviously a way. Alright, screw it. Oh. Okay, I could have just walked over it the whole time. Of course I could. No, 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 no. There was whispering in my ear right now. I am so uncomfortable with that. There was a rope hanging there. I wasn't sure how sturdy it was. Did I take it? Yes. Maybe the rope would make that broken ladder easier to descend. Yes. Oh, a corpse. Of course it's a corpse. That's probably my girlfriend. I had the rope now. There must have been a use for it around somewhere. I know. I know. The rope I found would have let me climb down the ladder safely. Did I climb down? Yeah, the rope's gonna come in handy later on, isn't it? I could hear a faint hum, and the smell from before started to get worse. Of course it did. Can't be nearly as bad as my lack of ability to speak right now. A bunch of old newspapers, wheat pasted together. A message had been hastily smeared on it. Keep out, danger due to cave-in. Sure. Alright, man, whatever. Very loud. Oh, I'm very concerned. I could still feel a faint impression of the rope I had slid down as I pressed against the heavy metal door. It was probably for the best that I hadn't jumped. The ache in my legs was bad enough as is. If I could have, though, I would have just run straight out of those awful tunnels. Who would keep such a place? At least, I thought, I had found that old handgun. It seemed to work, and from the smell of it, it had been used already. I kept the gun in my pocket. It seemed a familiar weight there. I killed everyone. That's the answer. I'm calling it right now. No, I've not played this game before. I just got this, like, an hour ago. There was dirt on the ground. It looked wet, and there was grass smeared within it. Okay, alright. Sure. So it says that way, but ladder. Where is this? Disgusting. It was a mess of filthy garbage bags. There were rips and tears in most of the bags. What looked like an old videotape was sticking out. Did I take the tape? Yeah. I wasn't sure what I hoped to discover with the tape, but I took it anyway. I don't know if I'm in frame right now, because I messed with the camera, but whatever. I could hear a faint trickling sound, like water. What was that? It says exit. A kitchen knife, covered in drying blood. Thinking about it made me sick. I didn't even want to touch it. Did I take the knife? No. I still had the old handgun. I wasn't sure what good a knife would have been. A knife was the better answer. But whatever. No, 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 no. No. It was only a sound. I wasn't sure what those valves were for. Did I turn it on anyway? Sure. I am hearing sounds that I don't like. What is in here? I wasn't sure, but I thought it was some kind of regulator. I had no idea how it worked. Fair enough. I wasn't sure what those... Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'm guessing I have to turn all of them on. The door was locked. There was a musty smell from inside. Of course there was. Of course. Of course there was. No big deal there. Okay, more valves. Okay, different noise. That's something. I'm guessing the door is unlocked now. I hate everything about it. I mean, sure, it's horrifying, but the way he turns on his light so slowly, and the way he opens doors just waiting for that jump scare, it ain't pleasant, my dude. I already turned them. So then, what do I do now? Do I go back here? Exit. There was a rusty ladder sunk into the water, which smelled disgusting. I knew I couldn't climb down that. Maybe I could find a way to drain the putrid water. Okay, I can't skip this. Oh, here we go. Okay, well, that is where I'm going to leave this part of home, because I've been recording for 20 minutes when I was supposed to record for 10. So, that's where I'm leaving it. Thanks for watching. Bye!